I can't see a thing.
Go on, Rita, baby. Now that sounds really groovy. I tell you what, let's sing. Well, his eyes do see bricks safe and sound. After all he's been around, and in my beauty should be crowned. The king of limbo. Well, he's at his eyes.
You know what? Cut that shit off. We don't have enough time for that tonight. Welcome, everybody. I'm playing Oblivion. Because, again, I didn't play on Monday, and yesterday was Final Fantasy, and today we're going to run around and do stupid fucking gates. I hate it. Oblivion is truly one of the games of all time. Okay. Do we still have to do the one outside of Leowyn? No, we're done. Okay, cool. We don't have to do the one outside of Leowyn. Right? It says he's already promised, so the only thing that's left is Bruma. Sorry, Breville. What the fuck is Bum? Man, you know, one of these days, Viv. One of these days, buddy. Also, I forgot the platinum for this game is actually relatively easy. You just have to do all the quest lines.
What is it?
Okay. What do you think?
Regulus Terentius, Count.
Cool.
I wish I could help. I understand the need to help defend the heir to the throne. It is a duty we all share. But with an Oblivion gate threatening...
Yeah, okay. The usual. I like how they don't even say anything beyond that. They're just like, oh no, there's an Oblivion gate outside of my place. I can't help you. Every fucking time, dude. It's not even on the map. Look at that. Oh, you know why? Because we haven't discovered it. That's right. Man, remember the simpler times when I would just take Martin and we would just explore the whole fucking overworld? You know? We would just do random stuff. We'd punch people. Introduce them to our fists. We're just balling around, getting hit by logs and falling over and taking insane amounts of damage for no fucking reason. Too cheap to use arms, just punching like a bum. Now I'm punching like Mike Tyson. What? You gotta put some respect on my name. You know, hand to hand is usually the mark of a very skilled combatant. I don't know what you're talking about. There you go. Bypass the door. This is it. Damn, is this the easiest one? Let's fucking go. I can't believe it. We'll be in and out. Should have done this one first. Where the fuck do I go? Listen, what you don't realize is this is peak gaming. Only if you're One Punch Man. There's tons of dudes in anime that square up. You ever watch Naruto, man? When we had Rock Lee? That was Mr. Hands. He literally... Okay, well, maybe that's a terrible way to say it. Holy fuck. You know what I meant. He threw hands with everybody. Holy shit. Please ignore that one. I don't know where I thought I was going with that. There you go. I have no idea where I'm going. I'm just running. You ever play, like, Death Run in Counter-Strike, which they probably don't even have anymore? That's basically what I'm doing. Hop. I'm sorry, do I not even get fatigued when sprinting anymore? I guess I don't. I don't know why I'm not losing any... No. Okay, I am. A little bit. Okay. Well, I'll get gangbanged, but I'll be okay. Nothing wrong with a little butt loving. Alright. Back inside. I did not hear you, no cap. I missed it. Well, you're gonna have to rewatch the stream, buddy. Ain't that the joy of it? I gotta go back to updating the clips channel. That's gonna take me another 5 months to catch up. The only good thing is that once I catch up, it'll be easy. I just, after every stream, if there's any clips, I just hit, hey, dump it on the channel. Cool, see you in like another month.
It's you.
I'm only like multiple years behind, I guess, I suppose. You know how it works. Although if you don't, honestly, that's also a mercy too.
Must have spent some time repairing your gear.
Okay.
It was you. Thank you for...
Yes, okay, cool.
Farewell.
Alright, are we done? Yes, okay, we're done with that. We can move on.
Hi there.
Thank fuck. This is the worst quest in the entire game. Actually, that's not totally true. At least it has a little bit of diversity. Oblivion has some really shit main stories. Main quests. Let's see. Here you go. Sancrator. I think YouTube was trying to convert me to Catholicism. Man, if only we could all be so lucky. I almost went to a Catholic school for high school. That was a long time ago. It wasn't even the school I wanted to go to. What the fuck? Don't give me a pop-up when I'm about to interact with the door, damn it. Okay. We've already been here, have we? No, we couldn't have been. Where the fuck is the gate activated from? YouTube keeps recommending nun VTuber streams. I never understood why nuns were such an object of fascination for people, I'll be honest with you. I've never once looked at a lady of the cloth and was like, yes. It's never happened to me. I feel like if nothing else, it's because you're more interested in the woman or the person in the outfit than the actual outfit. Like, I don't make that same link in my head. Are you someone special? No. YouTube really be recommending me some weird shit. They recommend me like, what is it called? Interest is blocked by some kind of enchantment. I'll have to find some way to dispel the enchantment to reach the armor inside the shrine. Are we sure about that? Yeah, I guess. What do we have to do? Inscription on the tomb is illegible. Here lies Rimmon II of Cyrodiil, crowned Emperor Tamriel in the year 2812. He fell in battle against the Dark Elves in the 57th year of his age, after a reign of 39 years and 8 months, wanting a day. Here lies Rimmon I. Illegible. Dude, stop damaging my willpower. Thank you. I think we have to go back, right? Hello, Devin. Okay, I don't know if we could do this just yet. We might have to come back in a minute. I have to fuck around and figure this out. By the way, the whole time we're going to be under attack. Because of course we will be. Hall of Judgment. Gonna be in the background doing another playthrough of Darkwood. Yeah, all good. It's always good to see y'all. You know? It's the glory of being able to do playthroughs. What the actual fuck am I doing, though? Catacombs. Let's go back. What the fuck? If only I had enough hops to just avoid all the wraiths. I'm trying not to spend the next 30 minutes punching shit. for my own sanity. Fortunately, you can't get body blocked. Okay. Ooh, ooh. And what the fuck do we do? I'm actually very confused. I'm kind of lost. I kind of see why no one ever comes here. It's not a collapsible ceiling, no. Just blood. I watched Bram Stoker's Dracula, Fright Night, and Kizumonogatari 2 while munching on high-end candy. High-end candy. Bro said I don't eat that generic normie slop. Only the finest of candy corns for me. What? You're a funny guy, man. Okay. Now we just double back, right? I think so. Yeah. I eat store brand. I'm probably not going to eat any candy this year because I'm trying to lose weight. The last thing I need to do is eat fucking candy. On top of everything else I'm trying to do. Yeah, let me eat some candy. That's not going to bite me in the ass. As much as I like sweets, I mean, I'm kind of on a stalwart oath to not eat sweets, you know? That's kind of the whole purpose. Prison. Then finish Symphony of the Night in one sitting, dude. Oh my god. You know, Symphony of the Night probably would be doable, like, for the average person. Not a speedrunner, obviously, or whatever. For the average person, it probably would be doable if the game didn't make you do the upside-down castle. That's like a staple of Castlevania games now. It's like, oh, you completed the tutorial mode. Now it's time for the real castle. Fuck. Very nice. Nothing. Resisted it. They're not actually gonna make me kill all these dudes, right? You know how evil that would be? Like, I'm not prepared to do that. Holy shit, this place is a maze. What is going on now? I had to blink. Oh. That's the worst feeling in the world when you have to blink, especially since I wear contacts. I have to reset the contact. It is the weirdest feeling, man. Okay. Nothing. Actually just a fucking dead end. Would you believe this shit?
Stay away.
There you go. Oh yeah, we have to find the ghosts. That's what it is. Okay. Who are you? What happened to you?
My 3 companions and I were sent here by the Emperor Tiber Septim to discover what evil had defiled the holy catacombs of Sanctor. We did not know that the Underking, who was Zurin Octus, had arisen to take his first revenge upon his former lord. The Underking defeated and ensnared us in his evil enchantment, and bound us here to guard forever the defiled shrine of Tiber Septim.
Damn, that sucks.
He departed long ago, but his evil will remains, preventing any from paying homage at the shrine of Tiber Septim. Over the uncounted years of our slavery here, we have brooded over our defeat. I believe that we can undo the Underking's evil magic. I go now to complete my duty.
What, they just need the touch of a mortal, basically?
Free my brothers.
Devin, Narg asks how far into your playthrough you are, if you could still hear me.
King's curse.
Are we getting botted? Maybe, I don't know. How the fuck would I know? Dude, I'm just a guy, man. Like, I don't have enough time and energy to fucking do this. Push, push, push. Oh, shit. You know that one webm of the guy shooting his gun? It's probably from some old show like Matlock or something. And he stops to pick up the bullet. Man, that shit is so funny. Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what? Is he glitched? How does this work? Get out the fucking way, dude. No one cares about you. Oh, Lord. Oh, jeez. Okay. Where is he?
I know you. You've...
Does he automatically walk, or do I have to... How does this work? And please tell me it's not you have to kill all the enemies because his AI is fucked. Oh boy, this is gonna be fun. Okay, there is a slight chance... Oh no, he's moving. I was gonna say there's a slight chance that maybe I have to meet him. Wait, what the fuck? Where's he going? He's like, there's a slight chance he's glitched. That's the TLDR. Because what's supposed to happen, he's supposed to come back to the main room with me. And if he's getting stuck, obviously he's not going to be able to do that. Wait, did he just teleport? What the fuck? I ran past him. How? What? Okay, we're just going to move on and we'll see. I have no idea. I have no idea what the hell is going on, dude. As I've said numerous times before, I'm definitely not an expert in this game. I just kind of vaguely remember what a fucking game this is. But I will say, this is a much more playable version of it. As far as remasters go, this shit is fire. I'll give them that. Because normally I can't stand... Okay, maybe we'll come back to the prison in a minute. We might have to kill everything. That's gonna be fun. Can't wait. What is it, below me? I think we're gonna have to fist everything in this room. Because where the hell else is the guy I'm supposed to kill? Or to lead? Undead Blade. Oh, it's him! We have to kill him. Okay. Huh. Where the fuck is he? Him? Yeah. There you go.
Why do you disturb me? I must free the shrine so that I can sleep. It has been so long since I have slept.
Alright, perfect. What the fuck? I guess he hit me enough. That's why he died. Oh, go. Let's go. He hit me and he literally broke himself. I didn't even do anything to him. Perfect. Okay. You might have to walk back with them. I feel like sometimes they get stuck and then they don't actually reach their objective. So I feel like you have to walk back with them, maybe. I think what makes it extra funny is, I don't know if you guys have played this game, maybe I'm wrong. I think everyone in my chat is more Fallout than Elder Scrolls, except maybe Devin. Although to be fair, I might be one of the few people that has not played like Skyrim religiously. I'm just not really into Skyrim on that level. Western fantasy is one of those things I may or may not really be into, actually. Sup, guys? Okay, what the fuck? I'm 100% Fallout. Yeah, it's more like casual players of this game and like hardcore Fallout fans. Alright, so see how he's like stuck? I think he's stuck and or glitched. It doesn't look like he's pathing properly. Where the fuck is he? Oh! I guess the other guy's already good. I didn't even realize it. It's this dude. There you go. Ancient Blades helmet. Okay, well, obviously I couldn't read the thing. I'm over encumbered. Good lord. No, we cannot drop that. That's worth a lot of money. Fuck. Okay. That's only worth 420. There you go. Alright, what was the quest update? Sure, the second of the cursed blades guarding Sancretor. I should continue to search for the other two. Okay. Wait, that's a warden. This is why he's so tough. Oh no. Fallout 3 was my childhood. I was an obsessive child and my parents couldn't buy me new games too often, so I dumped hundreds of hours just running around doing nothing. Man, I really wonder what that's like. Obviously, I know I'm like a couple years older than you. So like for me, like my childhood was GameCube games. That was my childhood. I will never forget just like picking up Mario Sunshine and just playing it. Just replaying missions, replaying missions, picking up Pikmin, picking up Metroid Prime, replaying. You know, that's like I'll do a GameCube rant because I'm feeling nostalgic and I need to kill time anyway. But you know, that's one of my favorite things, you know, from when I was a kid was like, you know, you're playing all these GameCube games and shit, and then they just were fun. You could just replay them all the time. They had so much to it, and that's why I always talk about like the early GameCube era, and like that mid-era GameCube was really dope. You know, you had all the early games, and then you had like the mid games, like the mid-era, and then yeah, the late era was good, but you know, things were definitely different by the end of it in Northwind. Things were definitely, oh my god, that scared the shit out of me. Alright.
Stand aside in the name of Tiger Septim and the Blades. Hinder me at your peril.
Alright, go ahead. Ignore me, brother. Where the fuck are we going? I think that's one of my favorite parts of it, man. I didn't really have open world games when I was a kid. I guess Metroid Prime, kind of, but that's like a game where you run around rooms. It's not really open world, per se. I can't remember what my first open world game was. honestly, there's games that kind of simulate it. Like, I remember playing Need for Speed. Which one was it? Underground 2. And I like that you could, like, drive around the city. I thought that was, like, really cool. It was, you know, again, this is like 2003 or some shit, 2004. I just really like that you could just run around the city and do stupid shit. Everything or Nothing, the Bond game, you could drive around New Orleans in that one mission. I forget the name of it. Before any shit hits the fan, you could drive around New Orleans before you actually even do the mission. So what I would do is I would just drive around. Yeah, it's one of those meme things, but it was cool. It was like, oh my god, let's see what the people of the city are doing. And, you know, obviously you play a game now long enough, you know they're not doing anything now. But, you know, in 2005, when I'm like, you know, really young, I'm thinking to myself, like, damn, this is really cool. Like, we're you know, it's immersive. And of course, now we have games where characters actually walk around and realistically do shit the whole time. So now, of course, it's all different now than when I was a kid. We need to make an emergency pit stop to dump a whole bunch of bullshit. Oh my god, we still have all the Mythic Dawn commentaries and the sigil stones. That's crazy. I kind of want to sell this, even though this would free up enough inventory space. I don't even know how long my first playthrough of Fallout 3 was. Also, the children's rhyme in Swamo is a code for the old... Okay, he's talking about game. There you go, fuck it. Oh, we could have dropped the mithril shield. God damn it. What about the bow? Fuck! Okay, we definitely can't take the bow. Is this bow enchanted? No, okay, goodbye. Alright, anyway. I should go to the shrine once to see if they succeed in their final quest. Very nice. Wait, what? Oh, here we go. I was already at my 5th playthrough when I noticed. Dude, I kind of half want to play... Not Elden Ring. What the hell? Why was my first thought Elden Ring? No, if I never play Elden Ring again, it'll be too soon. No, what was I going to say again? I kind of want to half play Metroid Dread again for some reason. Like, that was on my mind a little bit. I was like, what the fuck? Why? We are really going to redo that, huh? I only gave 3 full playthroughs of the game. You know, you can never do enough. I mean, that's also true in and of itself, you know? That isn't, like, wrong. It's just I don't really want to do that. Who the fuck is this? Nobody. What the fuck is this? Nothing. Oh my god, it's a loop. You know what? Not the worst thing in the world, actually. There he is. Here they all are. This is maybe the only thing that sucks. They are in no hurry to finish the quest at all. They are taking their sweet time. See, in Final Fantasy, we call this RP walking, like your roleplay walking. Alright, get in there, please. Also, when I was playing Enter the Matrix a whole bunch as well. Can you guys not? You're fucking spoiling the mood. What in the hell? One of them's missing. I don't know who it is.
Have you seen Elaine? No.
Who's missing? I think it's Valdemar. I think he's stuck back there. Okay, I don't think they really fixed this quest, I'm gonna be honest with you. So what happens is that one of them gets stuck, and I think it's Valdemar, and I'm not sure where he is. He gets stuck and he doesn't really come along appropriately, even though the game thinks he's there. I think we have to go back to prison. We're gonna have to kill a whole bunch of these dudes, aren't we? He's stuck somewhere. I think you have to kill the enemies because his pathing gets all fucked up. So we will kill the enemies. Just so that way we can. It's not a big deal. Damn, what the hell happened to you? I didn't do all that. Don't blame me. Yeah, and what's fucked is that he's not on the map anymore, so he just kind of vanishes and you have no idea where he went and where he is. And I'm not really sure what makes him move appropriately. Oh, great. I will give Skyrim that. Skyrim's main quest doesn't really make you do anything like this, to my remembrance. I know I just played it like not that long ago, but I don't think you have to do all this. Oblivion quests are definitely something. Thank you. Oh, you literally cannot power attack if you're over encumbered. Because I have stamina. It's not letting me do it. Okay. Is he still stuck here? No, I have no idea where he is. I really hope it's not bugged. Maybe running around like an idiot wasn't exactly the right play. Might go down in history as one of the worst things I think I've done in a while. Like, where the fuck is he? I really do think only one more level up is feasibly possible, and then I'd have to actually start grinding levels and traits that don't give me anything. Yeah, I don't know where this dude is. Right? Undead Blade. I might... Can I wait? Maybe I have to wait. Maybe that will push him. Here. I'm gonna wait. Okay, well, no one showed up. He could be in here now, maybe? No, it's only the three of them. I don't know where this dude went. Oh, fuck. I could be in trouble here. I don't know where he went. He's supposed to start walking back, and he gets lost, and I don't know where he goes. Let's try waiting a full 24 hours. This is not going to help. Yeah, I think this quest, I think I had problems with it on the Xbox as well. He definitely does not act the way that he should. That's for sure. My water is kind of messed up. Hold on, I'll fix it. He definitely should be here, and he's absolutely not. So what I'm thinking is that he's like stuck on a wall somewhere, and I don't know what wall, where, and who, and how. Unfortunately, when they remastered this game, a lot of things I was kind of happy about, that it basically was the same game from 19 years ago. This is one of those times when it's the same game from 19 years ago, and it kind of sucks. Oh boy. Okay, apparently Valdemar can die from his own ghost killing him. So it's possible that that skeleton that I ran by actually killed him, and therefore we can no longer complete the game. Let's see if I can find his body. This is really stupid. This is the shit that I hate about this fucking game. Valdemar can die to his own ghost, which doesn't even make sense. Oh, Lord. It treats him like an enemy and he doesn't fight back. We're gonna have to reload a whole bunch, aren't we? Which isn't the worst thing in the world, because we didn't really do too much anyway, but, like... Where the fuck was it? Was it over here? Yeah, I think he got killed by his own ghost. I really wish this was not the fucking case. This is one of those times when the game glitches out and it really, really, really sucks. This is definitely the worst quest in the game, for sure. I should have kept... Yeah, he's dead. Ha! He's dead. He literally dies, and the game is uncompletable because of it. Ain't that some shit? You actually have to kill everything for Valdemar, otherwise he could be killed, and you can no longer complete the game because he... Oh! No, I'm dragging him. I don't know if that'll do anything. You could barely drag him as is. Dragging isn't really a thing in this game in particular. I wonder if I could bring his... No, you can't bring a body through a door. Yeah, this isn't gonna work. Absolutely insane. Yeah, none of this is gonna work. We're gonna have to go all the way back. Which is kind of funny, actually. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to fucking redo this stupid shit. I don't think reloading is gonna fix this. I think he's actually just dead. Alright, well, we're going back, boys. I should have saved. I should have quick saved. I did not. This is the, this is one of those things, huh? Valdemar can die. Who the fuck? How do you even figure this shit out? And this is a known bug, by the way. Look, definitely fix some shit like this, alright? They're not going to. This is just going to be a feature of Oblivion from now until the end of time.
Hi there. Regular. I wish, but take
Okay.
care.
I can't stop crouching. What can I say? I'm very shy. In the old woods, you don't have a shotgun that can load more than one shell, so at night if you get swarmed by more than one, you could... More than one? What? Horror game? No, never. Not once in my life will I ever play a horror game like that. You have to kill all... We actually have to kill all the ghosts because Valdemar is an idiot and dies for no reason. That's insane. That's some real shit, actually. Alright, great. It's like the last 40 minutes didn't happen. But would it be a Bethesda playthrough if I didn't fuck up the game somehow and almost ruin my entire experience? Did we have a really bad bug in Fallout 4? I can't really remember. I don't think we had a really bad bug in Skyrim, though. Skyrim was pretty free. I don't think we had anything bad happen in Skyrim. I could be wrong. It's been more than 5 minutes. Of course I've forgotten. Can you not? Wait, shit. What? Where's the door? What the fuck are you talking about? Where's the... What? Oh, here you go. Homemade shotguns are like junk shotguns. You can't load them again. What the hell? It's like the self-defense gun in Resident Evil. It's the most powerful gun in the game. It only has one bullet. It's functionally useless. Get out the way, dude. Get out the way. Amazing. This is why you also make 100 different saves. Because you never know when the game is gonna bug the fuck out. It's very obvious that the ghosts are not meant to be killable, by the way. Before I get fucking actually by some dude watching this stream as a VOD, like 3, 4, 5 years into the future, it's very obvious you're not supposed to be able, or the ghosts are not supposed to be able to get killed. That's why none of the other ones ever get killed and the Wraiths seem to ignore them. For some reason, his skeleton, it does not check to see if he should be ignored or not, and I think it runs up and it kills him. It's very obvious that that's not supposed to happen. But that's why this is a remaster, not a remake, which is a whole discussion I had with someone. And I'm the last dude to want to run and defend fucking Elder Scrolls anything. But even I knew that this was a fucking remaster. That's why the voice acting bug where they were like, hey, can I get a second take? And then they did it again. That's still in this game. I just don't know where it is specifically. They did not remove that. They only made like minor tweaks, basically. They changed a couple of things. They added sprinting for starters. They added a couple of Skyrim quality of life, and then that's it. They really didn't do much. For better or for worse. Usually for better. This is just probably the worst part of the game. What in the fuck? Okay. This is the worst thing to have glitch out. Single shot pistol is useless. The homemade shotgun is so unbelievably useful until you get the final shotgun upgrade. Yeah, why not? I find most games the shotgun is just the best upgrade. Like, you play a Resident Evil game, the shotgun is usually one of the best weapons you have. To be fair, Resident Evil has a lot of close range combat. It's the most satisfying and it's the most close range.
Good to see you. Hello.
Hello. Yeah.
Yes, Count of Breville.
Yes, okay, very nice. Oh boy. Let's see. Alright. Okay, now we're going to teleport. We're going to Sancretor. So we could run all the way through Sancretor. I'm going to make a new save as well, so I don't have to do that again. And I'm going to make a quick save when I talk to Valdemar. And we have to free all the other undead blade. Actually, before we do Sancretor, fuck, I won't be able to fast travel with enemies here. Can I reload? No, fuck, Jesus. There you go. Before I do Sancretor, let me dump my inventory so I can actually pick things up. I don't know, guys. We might never finish this game. We might just be stuck here for the rest of eternity. I'll just stream it for the rest of my life. Okay. I might never play Final Fantasy again. I might just play Oblivion for the rest of eternity. What? You know, guys, I think we may have a problem. I think we have a huge fucking problem. Why is none of the stuff that I put in here anymore? I think I bugged the game out. I think I put too much stuff inside of all these barrels. Can you explain this one to me? I'm actually very confused. What the fuck happened? Is it because it's technically not my house? You know, I might have really fucked myself on this playthrough. That is also entirely possible. I think I really fucked myself on this playthrough. No, this is the other dude's house, and now it's acting like it's the first time I've ever come in here. Haha. Okay, well, here's the deal. Those containers are not safe. I played this game for how many in-game days? What do you mean they're not safe? What? You know how many times I've deposited stuff in those containers? It's been in-game months. Oh, that's so stupid. Well, good thing we still have, what is it, save like fucking 20 or something? Whatever it is. We could always just go back, right, before we started doing the main story, right? Save 20. We could always just go the fuck back. Take everything out of it and run and put it somewhere else and then not have to worry about it. There's always that. So I'm not gonna lose my fucking mind because honestly, I don't really care that much. I was gonna redo this anyway, so that's fine. Yeah, it's kind of stupid, but whatever. I don't know. I wish you could just mark containers as your containers, but you know how it is with these games. All right, what's the pop-up? All right, I should show this for the Shrine of Tiber Septim. Here we go. All right, so what we will do now, because we're just doing this save to beat the game. Let's save, so I don't have to fucking redo this again. Because Lord knows I have to run through this place all over again anyway. My life can't get much worse to begin with. Not like we killed them the first time. I guess we have to carefully escort Valdemar back to the room. Maybe the other ones can die, I don't know. Wait, it's you. You're not even blocking with anything. Okay. Okay. Who are you? What happened to you? Okay, very nice. So the other king is still lurking here. All right, we're gonna intentionally make sure that he gets through the... What the fuck? Okay, maybe the enemies do mess with their pathing. I think we do have to kill everything. Which is gonna be stupendous. I feel like you could do that in Fallout, though. You could store anything in any container. I don't know, man. That's kind of wild. I had never seen that. Good thing I don't really care. But that is something I will need to do for my actual save, is I will need to take all the shit out of it immediately and put it in a real container inside the castle, and just not be lazy and do the one right next to it. I guess that is a valid point. I was lazy, but that literally was all the... It's in every Bethesda game. God, I fucking hate Bethesda games sometimes, man. I try to really love these games, and they really fucking hate you. I'll tell you that much. And it's always on the weird shit too. That one itty bitty little thing. Oh, well, you didn't store it in this thing. It's like when the New Vegas glitch happened, where I sold my favorite pistol that had the whole game, and I didn't realize for like a full DLC because I didn't use it. And I was like, oh, I sold this thing ages ago. I think I even went back in the footage. I was like, when the hell did I sell 9mm? And I literally sold my favorite pistol right out of my inventory because it stacked it. It was modified, but when I changed my inventory around, it stacked it really weirdly. And because it stacked it really weirdly, it removed the plus that shows it was upgraded. So I thought it was just a normal 9mm. It's a glitch with the way that New Vegas displays armor, unfortunately. Armor and inventory weapons. Oh well. You know, you kind of... It's a Bethesda game, right? You kind of have to know on some level you're going to have at least one, if not multiple, game-breaking bugs. I tried to rush this. I got what I fucking deserved. No, no. This happens in other games, too. Mass Effect has inventory bugs as well. Mass Effect 1. I forget how to trigger them. Mass Effect 1 has a couple of bugs that are kind of annoying. Hell, even Xenoblade Chronicles 1, the original version, Sharla's AI is stupid. It doesn't heal correctly. So you basically, the one healer character in the game does not heal correctly as intended. And that was an oversight that they actually did fix in the deluxe or the definitive edition, to their credit. They did fix that. Again, there's no way you're patching a Wii game, that's for sure. I mean, look, maybe this is payback for all the water farming I did in Fallout 4, and then all the Moira farming I did in Fallout 3. New Vegas I kind of played legitimately, so I'm not too mad about that. I played New Vegas completely legitimately. Okay. Okay. Now, do I need to escort them back, or can I just go back myself? The what farming? The Moira farming. I used Moira for the inventory glitch. I forget how to trigger it, but remember you could sell something, and then you could like buy it back and keep all the caps. However that glitch worked, I used Moira for that the entire time. I would go out, get a bunch of bullshit, and then just clean her out, stand there, wait a couple days, and then do it again. And then do it again and again and again and again. I don't think I've ever done a fully legitimate New Vegas playthrough. I don't blame you. Like, sometimes the fun is just having the stuff. Fallout 4 just makes it too easy with all the water farming. Like, all the water farming just makes it too fucking easy in the first place. It's almost like a feature of the game that you just put down a bunch of those things and you just farm out a bunch of water and money. Entry hall. Yeah, New Vegas breaks itself. That's how I lost my pistol. It was literally not my fault. The game literally hid my own pistol from me. Let's go to the catacombs if we can. The game hid my own pistol, and so I didn't realize I was selling it, and I don't think you could name it. Because I would have named it for sure if you could have, but I don't think you can name it. So... No, I know it's not a glitch or exploit. It's a feature of the game, but it's definitely one of those things that makes it very, very, very easy. Because, like, all you do is you just spend a bunch of time putting water down, And if you're not like speed running the game, you just spend like a couple days or a couple weeks in game putting it down. That's all you fucking need, man. Okay. Alright, now we have to go get Valdemar because this dude's an idiot. Yeah, it is a feature. It's just a feature that kind of defangs a lot of the challenge, which I'm not here to, you know, Elden Ring every fucking game. It just is one of those things. Like, when you play Mass Effect 1, you could get so much money in Mass Effect 1, it's not even funny. Oh, fuck. You actually cap out... Oh, Lord, come on, over here, over here, over here. Yeah, see, the Wraith ignores them, which is totally fine. Okay. Where is Valdemar? Other side. Unfortunately, this is the one that has the Congo line of ghosts. So like a Fatal Frame playthrough, we're going to have to fight every single one of them. It's going to be really fucking dumb. But the good news is we'll fight them one at a time as opposed to 10 at a time. Okay. Also, I don't know if you guys saw the baby animation that Nintendo put out. They did actually come out and they just flat out said, yeah, it's a Pikmin animation. I don't know if we're about to get some uberly depressing game about the downfall of humanity as viewed from the Pikmin, or I don't know what we're about to get, honestly. I don't even know if it has anything to do with any game we're gonna play. It might not even be a game. It could just be a funny little short that they thought was cute. And knowing the Nintendo franchise, myself included, everyone suddenly assumed that it was a video game they were gonna make. And not just them just, you know, messing around making a cute video game, or, you know, like a little video game movie. But yeah, it was Pikmin. So shout out to all of you who know Pikmin, like, off the top of your head. It was not Rosalina. And it was funny because I saw someone posted, they're like, you know, I hope they never mention or talk about this ever again. And I was like, you know, that would be pretty fucking funny. If for some fucking reason they just never mentioned this weird one-off video ever again, that would be the funniest possible timeline. This weird video that like half the internet is raving about because it's so weird and out of nowhere. You're getting people referencing Shinzo Abe. You're getting a whole bunch of just random shit that has nothing to do with like what the video was actually about. There were a lot of little subtle hints, though, I will say. There were a lot of little things that you could kind of dog whistle into there. And I'm over here, like, losing my mind in my Discord. I'm like, what does this mean? What does this mean? I'm not reading that. Why would they do this? Fallout 4 is a glitch where if you use the arrow keys to move the item you're about to craft with the one directly above or below it and spending the resources of the original. Oh yeah, you could do that. That's kind of how the Moira glitch works a little bit. Okay, here we go. Fuck you. Hiya, how are you, idiot?
I know you.
Oh, wait, do we find his skeleton? Over here? Oh, that's what it was. I ran past his skeleton and walked out, and he probably got mobbed, or maybe he took some hits by accident. God damn. Well, this entire save file is fucked anyway, purely because I can't keep any of my gear that I've been storing in those stupid chests this whole time. Okay. Oh, he's gone. What? Oh, he teleports.
I know you.
So why is he... Okay.
I know you.
Are you good? Are you bugged? Yeah, I made a whole image You know that one meme where the guy's like doing the push pins and he has like the push board with all those theories and shit? That's what I was doing. I was like, dude, they have a red, yellow, and blue block. This must be a dog whistle. Like, I'm not fucking losing my mind. This must be some kind of weird dog whistle. They're trying to convince me. They're trying to fucking, you know, like I'm over here like looking through the code of the Matrix, and I'm like, dude, what the fuck is this? What could this possibly mean? It was Pikmin. I was right. I was right, and a lot of people were right. They literally played the Pikmin music. I don't know what kind of game it would be if it is a game. There was that one throwaway line of Pikmin are only visible through your smartphone. I don't know how canon that is, but Pikmin takes place in a post-apocalyptic world. So I don't know how canon that line should be. Like, are the Pikmin going to be gremlins at all? Like, what is this supposed to be? Like, who knows? I don't know. It really doesn't even make a lot of sense, I'll be honest with you. I have no idea what it means. If it means anything, again, it could just be a funny, silly short that they thought would be really cute. You know, because like despite how gruesome the Pikmin games are and how depressing and just gross they could be, Pikmin can be marketed as a very family-friendly, cute little game series. And then you play the games and it's like, what the fuck is happening? You know, like, you ever watch like a franchise where it's like super PG and super family friendly, and then you play the games that are just complete slop? It's just like complete, like, terrible things are happening to people all over the place. Yeah, that's Pikmin. Like, Pikmin is really just this depressing existential crisis. The first game is literally, I'm overworked, I work for this company that barely pays me, and now I'm going to crash land on a ghost planet, or a non-ghost planet. Jesus, that's Returnal. I'm going to crash land on a random planet, and in 30 days I'll die if I don't escape. And then Pikmin 2 is capitalism, the game. And then Pikmin 3 is about saving your planet from a famine. And there's bad endings in every Pikmin game besides, I think, Pikmin 2. Pikmin 2, there really isn't a bad ending. Thank you. Wow, would you believe it? Way the armor is open. Yay. Thanks, boys. See you later. Got to see the crazy mumbling ranting guy. That was fun. Oh, dude, welcome to New York. What do you think happens in New York all day? Gotta get yourself a little taste, you know? Okay. Which way was it? Fuck. Around? We gotta go backwards. Okay. Okay. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Slam the armor on Martin. That is a terrifying noise to hear. Of course, we cannot fast travel with enemies nearby, so we have to run. Can you not, bro? I mean, at this point, wouldn't it just be faster for me to just, like, run all the way there? If I'm gonna have to run this far just to lose aggro, I might as well just run all the way there, almost. Does Pikmin 4 have a bad ending? No, Pikmin 2 and Pikmin 4 don't. 1 and 3 does. 1 has... One, ironically, so the thing is, and again, I'll say this for the people who haven't really played Pikmin and don't have a lot of Pikmin knowledge, one of the things that people in the Pikmin fan base have really been talking about was where Pikmin 4 exists on the timeline and in the canon. Because Pikmin 4 kind of implies that the other games haven't happened to some degree, while also kind of substituting in different parts for them. So people have been kind of discussing that. And then, so like, that's basically been the talk of the town. I kind of caught into it like a few months ago. I was like, wait a minute, what the fuck? How does Pikmin 2 even, or Pikmin 4 even fit in the timeline? It implies that certain events haven't happened yet that we know have happened if you go 1, 2, and 3. And then it also implies that things happen differently. It's really weird. It's a very weird game. I feel like Pikmin 4 is like a soft reboot of Pikmin 2. So I don't know. It's very interesting. And then they dropped this video on us, and I'm like, oh, fuck me, dude.
My progress on the Mysterium Xerxes is slow, I'm afraid. How goes your search for the armor?
Am I gonna play Chronos? Probably not.
The Septim blood may flow through my veins, but you have the soul of a hero.
I have the patience of a saint to reload that.
Himself. Geoffrey will be amazed to see it. You can reassure Geoffrey that I will not destroy the armor. All I need is a scraping of Talos's divine blood. The blades are as touchy as priests about relics of Tiber Septim, it seems. While you were gone, I've made some progress in deciphering the Mysterium Xerxes ritual.
There we go.
The third item we need is a great Welkin stone. You may have run across lesser Welkin stones. They're fairly common in Ayleid ruins. But a great Welkin stone will not...
Good thing I couldn't remove this from my inventory, dude. If I had, it would be gone right now. We wouldn't be able to finish the game. The playthrough would actually be in jeopardy.
One place that is rumored to still contain one. The ruins of the Ayleid city of Miskarkand. A place where many have perished seeking its great stone. But nothing else will do. So you must succeed where all others have failed.
Already have it.
You are a wonder. Not only the hero of
I already have it.
but the master of Miskarkand as well.
What's the last item?
You should have seen it sooner. It's the counterpart to the Great Welkin Stone. Just as the first two were the opposed powers of the Daedra and the Divines. Welkin stones contain the concentrated power of Mundus. Their counterparts are sigil stones, which are used to hold open Oblivion gates. A great sigil stone, then, is what we require.
What's the
Not going to
catch?
like it. Geoffrey doesn't like it. The Countess of Bruma certainly isn't going to like it. Great sigil stones are the anchors of great gates. The kind of gate the mythic Dawn opened at Kavach. The kind of gate the mythic Dawn wants to open here to destroy Bruma.
So we let them open the gate.
You weren't going to like it.
I love it.
The risk is great, I know. I was at Kavach.
And play Darkwood, oh my fucking god.
The Daedric siege engine. But we have no choice. The only way to recover the Amulet of Kings is to allow the Mythic Dawn to proceed with their plan to attack Bruma. No. I'll lead the defense of Bruma myself.
What a king.
If I am to be emperor,
Shit.
it's time I started acting like one.
Too risky, I'll lead the battle.
Remember when we first met in Kavach? I told you that I didn't want any part of the God's plan. I still don't know if there is a divine plan. But I've come to realize that it doesn't matter. What matters
And we will not be helping you at all. Holy shit, dude.
Evil. That's what you did at Kavach. It wasn't the
Bro
gods
really
that
pulled
saved
out the
us, it was
Luigi's
you.
Mansion. May you wander lost in the darkness forever.
But now,
That was kind of a very depressing game to throw on
please,
6-year-olds.
my friend, I need your judgment, not your obedience. I explain myself to you so you understand me. And so you can explain.
Yeah, I give you the hard job. You have to explain to the
I'm
Countess.
afraid she may take a bit more convincing than you.
I'll inform her.
Have her meet me in the Chapel of Talos for a council of war. That seems a fitting place to make such desperate plans.
Okay. NL.
Let the Countess know.
You want to put on the armor, brother?
Farewell, my friend.
Okay, there we go. Why? I don't know why he's NL. That's really weird. I have no idea why. Luigi's Mansion. There's a line early in Luigi's Mansion. Obviously, I've done multiple playthroughs on it. You could go watch it if you want. It's really early in the first room of the game. One of the paintings, when you blow out the candles, comes to life and says, "May you wander lost in the darkness forever." little man, something like that. And I remember as a kid, I was like, that game really is like the biggest creepypasta game I think I've ever seen. Like, that's a real game that 7-year-olds played. I was 7, getting traumatized by Luigi's Mansion. You know Super Mario, it's all happy, it's all whatever. That might be the most grim, depressing fucking game Nintendo has ever put out. And they basically did it once, and then they never did it again. They were like, nope, we're done. One and done. I couldn't get past the aborted ghost baby. The funny thing is, he was born undead. Do I recommend you buying and playing Luigi's Mansion 1? Abso-fucking-lutely, yes. It's an amazing game. It's incredibly short, obviously. You've never seen a playthrough of it? Play it. It's not a very long game. That's why I do it all the time. For like, am I going to play it for Halloween? No, Halloween I can't play Luigi. Should I play Luigi's Mansion again for Halloween? Maybe we do one stream of it. That's a game I beat in one stream. It's like a 4-hour game if you know what you're doing. It's highly replayable though, because to get the best score in the game, you have to know the routing to get all the items. You have to not get hit, and you have to water that stupid plant every time. And if you don't, you can't get it. I'll play it again then. Fuck it. We'll do it on like a Saturday stream. We're not gonna do it as a main Halloween stream though. Yeah, Ghostbuster, Darkwood. Chronos is like a new big game, right? That's like a $60 game. I might not do that. All right, out the way.
It's a greetings.
All right, battle plans.
Desperate plan indeed. This prince, emperor, Martin would risk my whole city to gain a great sigil stone.
We must recover the amulet.
This is the only way to stop this invasion from Oblivion. I must confess.
There.
You are the first
What the
person to
fuck?
speak of victory against these Daedra. This war
It's an 11-hour stream.
But what else was there to do but hold on and wait for a hero to arise to save us? And now it seems there is an heir to the throne after all, hidden at Cloud Ruler Temple. And perhaps a hero as well?
Hang on. I'll play just this part. Holy shit, that's the old chair. That's the old chair. I gotta tighten this chair because this chair's starting to sound like that. Let me, I'll play just the part. Because I like it. There you go. Order! What the hell? Oh, progressive scan. Where is it? Fucking hell. No. No. Here you go.
Are you ready for it? Just like little red cat before you. May you wander lost in the dark.
Yeah, it's this right here. May you wander lost in the darkness forever. This is a creepypasta game, dude. This game is in that uncanny valley of like horror, and like you know it's cartoonish enough. That's the games that will really do some fucked up shit. That's why FNAF reminded me of my childhood trauma with Chuck E. Cheese and animatronics. I forgot all about it. Me and my, childhood self, I put it out of my brain. Fast forward, however many years, 2014, here you go. Didn't I put Darkwood in my PlayStation cart? I like the games you can one stream. If I could do that with Frostpunk, if I stream that, or I could do that with you. Viv saying he could do it with Frostpunk if he streamed, that is. Yeah, I like playing a game from start to finish in one stream. It's kind of nice, but I also like the recurring stream playthroughs. It gives me something to look forward to. But yeah, this is the quote right here. I'm gonna screen. Hold on. I'm gonna screen cap it, but I have to drop what I have on Snipping Tool first. There you go. Such a great quote. And I remember watching this game, I remember playing this game when I was 7 and being actually scared shitless. And that's why certain things about that game stick with me in my brain.
Don't think I doubt you. The rulers of Bruma have long had
like the boos at the end of the hallway licking their lips. It's weird. And I'll never make that noise again.
I will order my men to stop closing the gates and prepare for battle.
Actually, can I get the whole quote? Fuck! No! And I play Metroid Fusion and Spyro on this stream. Dude, sometimes I'm cracked. Sometimes I just make content like a machine. When was this? 2014? This was last year. What did I play for this year's birthday? Zero Mission and Spyro 1? I think? Yeah, it was Zero Mission and Spyro 1 this year. So next year, what? Do I play Spyro 2 again? I guess? Yeah, maybe we play Spyro 2 and we play something else. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Heard any word about the other provinces?
I don't know you.
I understand Daedra worship is becoming increasingly prevalent in the Sunset Isles.
Okay.
Must have spent some time repairing your gears.
You have the hands of a healer and a smith. Oh.
How are you?
Okay, this is weird. Here's that Bethesda tier jank. I'm trying to think, like, what's another game that as a kid really scared me? Resident Evil. Yeah, Resident Evil. But, you know, like, I wasn't too scared of Resident Evil. I was reasonably. I definitely played that way too young, for sure. But, listen, I asked for it. I'm not that type of dude where I'm like, oh, I'm a kid. Whatever. It's not my fault. I asked for it. I refuse to let my parents take responsibility for that. It's completely on me. I did it to myself. And so I have to, yeah, was I, 8 or 9 or whatever? Yeah. But I'm not gonna blame that on them. No, that's wrong. That's wrong. I refuse to let anyone blame them for that.
I'm not emperor yet, and I am quite new to this.
Because, my whole family rule was violence is okay, but any amount of nudity and lewdness is not. It's terrible. And look, that's not a terrible rule. I'm not going to sit here and tell you that that's wrong. But, I definitely saw a lot of things I shouldn't have. But I'm the one that did it. I'll even take responsibility when I was 3 years old and I was watching Jurassic Park. Because I knew how to operate a VHS at 3. It was hard, but I knew how to do it. That's my fault. I'll take the blame for that. 3 years old watching Jurassic Park.
Empire falls with us. So be it.
Okay, there you go.
I'm ready for battle.
Let's go.
So be it. Bruma's fate is in the hands of the gods now.
She's surprisingly happy for someone who might meet their end bitterly.
Third, deploy the troops for battle.
As you command, Count.
Why is he NL? Is there some, like, unknown reason for this? Is this a glitch, or is he... I don't know why he's NL. That doesn't make much sense for me. Is this him? Oh, he put a helmet on. Look at that.
My place is on the battlefield. The time for hiding.
Okay. My grandfather used to castrate horses with a pocket knife. Parents didn't let me watch anime until I was way older. I was allowed to watch anime. That was good. Alright, so here's all the people that we got for assistance. It's literally 10 dudes defending Bruma. Do I even need to wait? Can I just go fight? I'll do it all myself. Do I even need to wait? One open Oblivion gate. Once all 3 are open, the Mythic Dawn will open a Great Gate. Okay. So we have to wait. Oh, Lord. It's a video game. There you go. Yeah, this is supposed to be one of the most epic moments of the story, and literally it's like 10 dudes. And Martin, I think, is somewhere here at least. This is like the final battle for Cyrodiil and potentially all of Tamriel, and it's 10 dudes. It's like a Final Fantasy game. NL is your fault? What is that? How do you even get that? Fox News says it was Obama's fault the Oblivion Gate's open. I can believe that. The real answer is the fix for Martin not having his armor if you got the Great Welkin Stone before... Oh! What the hell? Okay. So if you get the Welkin Stone, it glitches his armor? That's weird. I don't know what to say. That's pretty funny.
The Empire will stand or fall by what we do here today.
Oh shit, Boris!
I look forward to fighting by your side again.
Can you survive, please, man?
May your sword
Will we let the
always
Daedra do to Bruma what they did to Kavach? Will we let them burn our homes? We will let them kill our families? No! We make our stand here, today, for the whole of Cyrodiil. We must hold fast until the hero of Kavach can destroy their great gate. We must kill whatever comes out of that gate. Soldiers of Cyrodiil, do you stand with me?
Oh, they're here.
I'm supposed to be in priest.
Damn, this dude got bodied. Oh my god. Well, none of this matters because all my shit's gone. Isn't that great? We're gonna have like a 5-hour walking segment just to move all my stuff into a safe chest. Because after 20 streams, the game is like, yeah, we're gonna despawn it now. All your shit's gone. The original game, his name changed when you pick up the Welkin Stone. This also gave him his armor. So what is this, like a fail-safe just in case? That's very weird. I don't know. How many do I have open? 2? I don't want to hit anyone by accident. I do a lot of damage. If you already have the stone, his name would remain Brother Martin. Oh, okay. So they have an override just to ensure that that doesn't happen. I gotcha. It just changed it to NL. But what does the NL stand for? Third. I have to wait for the Grand Gate. Careful, get out the way. Ulrich Leland? I have no idea who that is. Oh shit, here we go. You are not alone. Evangelion. Alright. The Daedric siege engine is crawling towards the portal. If it exits the gate before I reach the sigil stone, all is lost. Wait, shit. What? Scorch and Smoke, World Breaker. What? Oh, it's above me. Not gonna lie, World Breaker's a pretty cool name. How am I taking so much damage? Okay. 13 minutes! Have a big ass countdown on the screen. 13 minutes! Till the destruction of Tamriel. Martin Septum doesn't match anything on whatever list they have all the localized text in, so it just displays NL for no localization. Okay, thank you for telling me all that, because I had no idea why I was saying that. I mean, hey, at least it doesn't say Brother Martin the whole game, right? Where the fuck am I going, actually? Oh. Well, at least they're nice enough to give us a little bit of a waypoint, because I have no idea where I'm going.
Feed me, Lord.
Feed me, Seymour, feed me. Oh, we gotta get up there. "12 minutes. This is the most anime part of the whole game, dude. Watch this one be a super maze. See more butts? The NL is new because you could never make him wear the armor in the OG game. This is a bug that pops up from fixing that. Okay, well, I mean, hey, I'd rather he have a weird name than he's glitched and doesn't put the armor on correctly. That seems like a fair trade-off to me. Viv, you're making so much sense. Because he's smart, man. Viv knows his shit. Listen, we all come on here and we all shitpost. Like, let's be fair here. Is anyone putting 120% in? Is anyone even putting 30% of their brain power behind anything they do? Like, when I stream out, oh, he's on Reddit, never mind. 11 minutes till total. What was it? What's the line, Narg? Complete global saturation. That's what it is. Complete global saturation. Wesker was nearly nutting saying that line. You know, he was really feeling it. All right, anyway. Yay! I think they made this one intentionally easy, unlike some of the other ones we had to do. Some of the other ones were insane. It collapses on it. What the fuck? Reach the Great Sigil Stone and close the gate. The battle for Bruma is won. Now to give it to Martin. God damn. He took his helmet off.
Great victory here today. We now have the means to recover the Amulet of Kings from Manca Cameron. But we need to act quickly. Cameron will not take long to recognize his danger. Remember, the portal closes behind you. Anything you need, carry it with you. I'll have the ritual ready in the Great Hall when you arrive. Farewell.
I think this is the end game. I think we could try to finish it tonight.
My friend.
What time is it? Yeah, we could finish this tonight. Alright. Cloud Ruler. You really see how little of the world this game's main quest actually uses. It's kind of unfortunate. Those puzzles are usually just costume insults to your intelligence. Sometimes. Or if you miss one specific item, the puzzle doesn't make sense and you're like wondering, like, well, what did I miss? How did this happen? Alright, we'll quick save. There's no reason to actually save. What I think is cool is that this game has like a very similar interpretation to Silent Hill in terms of paradise. I think that's pretty cool. If you've never played Silent Hill 3, I think that's really cool.
Congratulations on your victory, sir.
Did Boris survive? I don't even know where we would see him. Okay.
I have everything in place.
He's permanently glitched.
I'll open the portal whenever you're ready. I don't know what you'll find in Cameron's paradise. I do know the portal I create through the Mysterium Xerxes ritual will close behind you. You'll have to find another way back. I believe that Manka Cameron acts as the anchor for paradise, just as a sigil stone anchors an Oblivion gate in place. Kill Manka Cameron, and you will unmake his paradise. Shall I open the portal to paradise? Are you ready?
Yes, take me.
Farewell, my friend. Our fate is in your hands. Bring back the Amulet of Kings.
The sad part is if they just let me keep the Amulet of Kings, we wouldn't have run into this problem. Holy shit, what a light show. I've arrived in Cameron's paradise. The portal closed behind me. I must find Manker Cameron, kill him, and recover the Amulet of Kings. The sad part is that this is actually one of the most beautiful parts of the game. I think it just is.
So, the cat's paw of the Septims arrives at last. You didn't think you could take me unawares here, of all places, in the paradise that I created. Look now upon my paradise. Gaia Alata in the old tongue, a vision of the past and the future. Behold the savage garden, where
beautiful.
My disciples are tempered for a higher destiny, to rule over Tamriel Reborn. If you are truly the hero of destiny, as I hope, the garden will not hold you for long. Lift your eyes to Kairek Agayalon, my seat at the pinnacle of paradise. I shall await you.
Man, could you not bring Daedra in here? The last thing I want to see when I go to heaven is a bunch of spider demons running around.
You destroyed the Sigil Tower at Ganona. My kin say you fought well.
Okay, I see Manker Cameron.
You speak directly, like one of my people almost. I'm glad I did not kill you immediately.
What do you want?
There is but one way out of the garden. I guard that path. You will travel that path, and it will bring me honor to defeat you. But you shamed my kin at Ganona. To bring you into my service, that would also bring me honor. So I offer you a choice. Would you confront me in battle, or offer me service?
I have some questions.
You are impertinent mortal. I did not offer to answer questions.
I choose battle.
Your mind follows the simple path, the choice of an animal. But you have courage at least. You will fail, mortal. And then where will you be? Dead and nothing.
What the fuck? I was gonna say, you gonna draw a weapon, bro? Oh my god, you get disarmed. He gets bitch slapped. Oh my god. Ah. Ha! Weakness to fire on self. 50%. The Purging Flame. Alright, whatever. That's pretty funny, I'm not gonna lie. Listen, man, Bethesda should just do what Sony does. If you're stuck in a puzzle for more than 30 seconds, they just blurt out the fucking answer. Y'all know that's exactly what they did in God of War Ragnarok. You could barely even look at the whole puzzle before Atreus tells you exactly how to solve it. It's really stupid. It's like, well, where was the thought process? Where's the reward? Where's the, hey, I tried, I gave it my all. Yeah, that's why, again, Fallen Order knows exactly how to do it perfectly. Door is smooth. I have to kill this thing. Probably one of the dumbest things I've ever seen in a video game. It's like, well, wait, how are you supposed to feel accomplished from solving this puzzle? You literally created a puzzle and then gave no way for the player to fucking solve it before they blurt the answer out. I'm not saying every game has to be like, you know, rocket science or some shit. I just think it doesn't make a lot of sense, personally. Okay. I like puzzles. That's one of my favorite aspects of like a Zelda game or a Metroid game is you know, you have a puzzle, you gotta do something. Metroid's a little more combat heavy though, to be fair.
Are you here to end this nightmare and free us all from the savage garden? Everyone here died in the Master's service. As the Master promised, we are now immortal, like the Daedra. But our life here is a nightmare. The creatures of the garden torment us endlessly. When they kill us, we are soon reborn and the cycle begins again. No one has yet found a way to leave the garden, except those few given the bands of the Chosen and allowed to enter the Forbidden Grotto. Only those wearing the bands can enter the Forbidden Grotto. No one who enters the grotto ever returns. The only way out of the savage garden. Only those wearing the bands of the Chosen may enter the Forbidden Grotto. But they never return, so we don't know what fate awaits them. Leave me in peace.
Oh my god. Yeah, so they served him, and look where it got them. They're not even treated well. They're just immortally tortured. Yeah, no, it could have an option. That's why I say Fallen Order, BD1 will ask you, and then if you choose to do it, then you can. And if you don't, then he just doesn't say anything. I like how the MW2 dudes understood this perfectly. Here you go, Bands of the Chosen.
How little you understand. You cannot stop Lord Dagon. The principalities have sparkled as gems in the black reaches of Oblivion since the first morning. Many are their names and the names of their masters. The cold harbor of Meridian, Periite's quagmire, the 10 moon shadows of Mephala and Dawn's beauty, the princedom of Lorcan, misnamed Tamriel by deluded mortals.
There you go. I'll be dropping those on. Where the fuck are they? Bands go briefly as they lock around your wrists. Jesus. It wouldn't be difficult. They just don't want to do it. They're so afraid that like people will get frustrated and quit. They just force it on everybody. Now I can find my way through the Terrace of the Dawn, where I hope to find Mankar Cameron and the Amulet of Kings. Actually, what defense stat do these give me? None. Okay.
Yes, you understand now.
You wear the bands, but you're no prisoner. Who are you? What are you doing here?
What do you think? You're gonna kill Cameron.
Can you really do it? Can
Yeah, he
you
lets out. Please save us.
Can you defeat Mankar Cameron and free all the souls of the poor fools who followed him? Listen, I can help you. You need my help if you are ever to leave the Forbidden Grotto.
Why would you help me?
I was at the sack of Kvatch. They had no chance. We took them by surprise, and we carried the walls in the first assault. But they fought on anyway, desperately. They seemed to think this decadent, mundane world of theirs was worth defending. I was slain after the battle was over. 3 townsfolk hiding in the cellar attacked me when I entered their house, hunting down survivors. They tore me to pieces, although I have no doubt they were immediately killed by my companions.
Right.
I've had plenty of time to ponder my deed since I came here. Ponder and regret. An eternity of regret. For my weakness, The Master sent me here to torture my former comrades who showed similar ingratitude for his gift of eternal life.
How can you help me?
No one wearing the bands of the Chosen can leave this grotto. The doors will not open, and there is no other way out. I can remove them, but I will need time. The Dremora Overseer will be here any minute to check up on me. You need to play along until he leaves. Just act like a prisoner, and do as I say. Once Orthe leaves, we can find a quiet spot to remove these bands. Good.
Sure. Tomorrow I'm making bread rolls because I like butter. Those are pretty nice.
He comes to liberate the occupied land.
A prisoner sent in by...
Show me some respect, worm. Unless you want to end up in the cages with them.
Yes, Kinreeve, sir. This prisoner was sent in by Cathertet for questioning. I was about to begin.
This is not one of Menkar Cameron's chattels from the garden.
Yeah, who the hell is he?
Who is he?
Nothing escapes your vigilance, Kinreeve. Cathertet wondered as well. This is why he sent him for questioning.
Well, carry on.
Of course, Kinreeve. Prisoner, get in the cage.
Sure. Alright, going down. Whee! Pick up that can. Alright, he's gone.
No way for me to cross, but the Master's immortality does have its uses.
Alright. I think you can't even read it. He'll meet me further in the caves where he'll be able to remove the bands from my wrists so she can continue searching for a way through these caves. If I could get past the Daedroth, very nice. Hi. Oh lord, there's a lot of them. Have we ever found any Dremora longswords? I feel like we haven't. I think this is new. He doesn't question it at all. He's like, wait a minute, weren't you just getting tortured? Oh, great, I have to repair my shit. Fantastic. Yeah, I never did find a better fatigue spell, unfortunately. I could really use like a much stronger one. But, oh well, whoops. Very nice. Oh, he's super fucking dead. What the fuck? Did I need him to survive? Was that a mistake? Let's hope not. Okay. I was supposed to go the other way. What the fuck? Hello.
Who's there?
No idea. I've never met him a day in my life, sir. I think it's funny, you don't even need to have them equipped. I took them off immediately. Immediately stabbed! Wait, what? How is he here? Oh yeah, that's right, they all get revived. I forgot about that. I was about to say, he's dead. Oops. No, they just get revived. They even said it themselves. They just come back. kind of an in-universe reason why he isn't a protected character, but he also kind of can die. Here you go.
I didn't think you'd have any trouble. Let's get these bands off you. There. You're not a prisoner of the Forbidden Grotto any longer. Let me come with you. Let me help you kill Mankar Cameron. I am not without power.
Sure.
I am no match for Mankar Cameron, but perhaps together we can find a way to defeat him. Lead on.
Okay. Yeah, it acted like I still had him on my arms. I totally did not. There we go. Okay.
Well done, champion. Progress is swift and sure. Perhaps you will reach me after all. You think I mock you? Not at all.
Look out!
In your coming, I hear the footsteps of fate. You are the last defender of decadent Tamriel. I am the midwife of the mythic dawn, Tamriel reborn.
Which is why it's only fitting we actually face off then. Yeah.
You truly are the agent of fate.
Because if he wins, it just proves that he has the right to rule.
Heroes who set themselves in my path only to prove unworthy in the event.
Okay. Door to paradise. See? Easy. You had to take a little detour into hell, and we're fine. Which makes me wonder, I don't know why we can't just clip up the mountain. Maybe it's two separate maps. They definitely have to have prevented that somehow, I guess. Okay. I don't know if this guy is still coming or not. If he is, great. If not, oh well.
You did not expect to see me again, did you?
Who the fuck are you?
No grasp of the power
Oh, he's his son.
my father has at his command. You think you can stop us? Soon Mehrunes Dagon will walk upon Tamriel for the first time since the Mythic Age, and our victory will be complete. Come. My father is waiting to welcome you to Karak Agayalor.
Okay. Who the hell is this? Raven?
So, here you are at last. The lackey of the Septim Pretender. You still think you have a chance, don't you? We knew you would find your way here eventually, but it is of no consequence. You should not keep my father waiting any longer. He expected you hours ago. Come. You came here to see him, did you not?
Yeah, I don't know who the hell you two are. Allegedly, I've seen them before. No idea where.
I have waited a long time for you, champion of old Tamriel. You came for the amulet? Take it then.
Oh, what? Oh, shit! Alright, damn, I thought we were gonna have like a conversation or something. Bro did not give two shits. He's like, you came to square up, motherfucker, square up! If I could stop missing my punches, that would be excellent.
I welcome the contest.
I will present your soul to my father as a mighty gift.
Shut the fuck up. Get out the way, asshole.
Fate chose you.
I'm beyond fear.
Yeah. Oh shit, that's a lot of damage. Oh lord.
You came for the amulet? Take it thing up, you pathetic worm.
You know, it's cool. They actually have unique dialogue for the combat. All things considered, that's kind of rare in this game. Yeah, well, Raven's dead.
You are too late, fool!
There you go. Oh! Amulet of Kings. Yo, his robe is flowing. Look at that. 12,000. Sure, why not? It appears to be sealed. Take a staff. Okay. They give you the pop-up and then it fades to black. Okay. I killed him. Upon his death, the paradise he had created dissolved around me. I found myself back in Cloud Ruler Temple with the Amulet of Kings in my hand.
Blades, do homage to Martin.
Oh my god, look at him.
You found a way back. Does this mean...
You know it.
You did it. You defeated him. Then you have it. You have the Amulet of Kings.
There you go.
It belongs to me. The Amulet of Kings. So you and Joffrey have said, if it is true, if the Emperor really was my father, then I should be able to wear it. Only those of the Septim blood can wear the Amulet of Kings.
Put on the amulet, Your Majesty.
Yes, of course. What am I waiting for? After all, this is my destiny. And no man can deny his destiny.
You see, you are your real son. Yeah, he's wearing it.
Amulet to tell me that. I've known it was true since you first told me back in Kavach. But it is one thing to talk of becoming Emperor, and quite another to actually be the Emperor.
You are the Emperor.
Not yet. Until we light the Dragonfires, the gates are open, and Mehrunes Dagon's invasion continues. While you were gone, I sent a messenger to Chancellor Akato. He waits for us in the Imperial City.
I mean, Akato.
Chancellor Akato is the head of the Elder Council. The Council rules in the Emperor's absence. I don't expect any objections from the Elder Council, but we should defer to their authority. Let's go to the Imperial City at once, before the enemy can recover from Manka Cameron's death.
Okay. Is Boris alive? I have no idea. Did he survive? I don't know. Maybe Boris is dead. Oh man, that sucks. That actually makes me sad. I think he probably died in the fight. I don't know. I don't see him anywhere. He could be in another room. Again, he's not a special character, so I have no idea where you would find him. Alright. Teleport. Really sucks. It sucks he's not a companion in this game. You know, sometimes you just want to have the most friendly characters around. I don't know. It's nice. I always like those early game party members because they're with you the whole time, basically.
Welcome to the Imperial Palace.
Okay.
Where is Martin? I was told that he had arrived in the capital.
Oh my fucking god, dude. Where is he? Ah.
To the Imperial Palace.
Here we go.
Welcome to the Imperial Palace.
Everything is ready for Martin.
We arrived in the Elder Council chamber and must formally present Martin's claim to Chancellor Okato. I skipped it because I thought I had to talk to him. Hilarious.
Martin Septim, on behalf of the Elder Council,
Chancellor Okato.
I accept your claim to the Imperial...
Chancellor Okato, the city is under attack. Oblivion gates have opened and Daedra are inside the walls. The guard is overwhelmed.
Courage, soldier. We have an Emperor again. Your Highness, what are your orders? Shall the guard fall back to the palace?
Hell no, defend the people.
If we let ourselves get besieged in the palace, we're doomed. We must get to the Temple of the One immediately.
As you command, sire. Guards, form up and protect the Emperor. To the Temple of the One.
Alright, the Imperial City is under attack. Oblivion gates have opened all over the city and Daedra are pouring out. We have to get them to the Temple of the One. Holy shit, they're in here. Damn, you really did. Dude, they packed him up. Yeah, it's a shame. There's not really like a huge cast for the story. It really is just like 3 characters, basically. That's a lot of dudes. He drops his weapon. That's always funny. It just flies out of their hands. Okay, ow, 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 ow. Very nice. Flop. Flop. Sorry. This is probably the most damage I think I've taken the entire game, so you can tell the difficulty spike is kind of real. It's okay, we're fine. Alright, very nice. Did they already leave? Did I just stay here and fight for no reason? Maybe I did. Whoops. They already went ahead and left me. I know this is dumb, but I want Bound Fists as a spell. What, that you get like a free set of fist weapons? Alright, unfortunately, the frame rate is on the game's end. This just does not run well, and to be fair, I don't think it ran well on the original either. Holy shit. Alright, calm down, Godzilla. Dude, Okado has crazy plot armor. Alright, hang on. Mehrunes Dagon is here. The barriers between Oblivion and Tamriel have been destroyed. We have to somehow defeat Mehrunes Dagon and cast him back into Oblivion. Perhaps Martin knows what to do. Here we go.
Mehrunes Dagon is here. Lighting the dragon fires will no longer save us.
This is the end of the game, by the way.
From Oblivion are gone.
Can we cast him back into Oblivion?
I don't see how. Mortal weapons may hurt him, but now that he is physically here in Tamriel, they have no power to actually destroy him.
What about the Amulet of Kings?
Wait, yes. The amulet was given to mortals by Akatosh. It contains his divine power. But how to use this power against Dagon? The amulet was not intended as a weapon. I have an idea. One last hope. I must reach the dragon fires in the Temple of the One.
You said it was no use.
You just have to trust me. I know now what I was born to do, but I'll need your help. I have to get past Mehrunes Dagon somehow.
Get you to the temple.
Lead on, my friend.
Alright, just ignore everything. Here you go. Follow me.
I'm with you.
Follow me! Alright, how bad could this be anyway? Ow! Okay, pretty bad. There you go, see? Did I save Tamriel? I'm trying. Let's see if he could just slide past this dude. Alright. Martin and I are inside the Temple of the One. I must get Martin to the dragon fires or all hope is lost. Oh, that frame rate jump is crazy, man.
I do what I must do. I cannot stay to rebuild Tamriel. That task falls to others. Farewell. You've been a good friend in the short time that I've known you. But now I must go. The dragon waits.
There you go. What crazy lore Elder Scrolls has, man. Very nice. Oh, what the hell? Yeah, that's the only thing. Unfortunately, there's no final boss, really. No, help me! I didn't mean it! I'll go home! I'm not here to fight you. I'm here to kick your ass. Thank you, my friend. That was a crazy cut.
Dagon is defeated. With the dragon's blood and the Amulet of Kings, we have sealed the gates of Oblivion forever. The last of the Septims passes now into history.
There you go. We're done.
I go gladly, for I know my sacrifice is not in vain. I take my place with my father and my father's fathers. The third age has ended, and a new age dawns. When the next Elder Scroll is written, you shall be its scribe. The shape of the future, the fate of the Empire. These things now belong to you.
And that's it. That's the end of Oblivion. Martin shattered the Amulet of Kings and transformed himself into an avatar of Akatosh, the dragon god of time. In dragon form, he banished Mehrunes Dagon to Oblivion and ended the Oblivion crisis and then vanished. Whether he is dead or has ascended to join his ancestor Tiber Septim, no one knows.
What happened? Where's
I missed everything. I was knocked out.
Mehrunes Dagon is defeated, cast back into Oblivion. We've won.
Martin is gone.
What do you mean, gone? We saw the temple dome explode, the avatar of Akatosh appear. That was Martin?
Shattered the amulet.
The joined blood of kings and gods. The amulet of kings. The divine power of Akatosh.
And Martin's blood too.
Then Martin is gone.
But the gates are sealed.
Yes, sealed forever. Mehrunes Dagon and his ilk can never threaten Tamriel again. Martin is dead, but he died an emperor and a hero to rival Tiber Septim.
What about the Empire?
This victory is not without cost. We've lost Martin Septim. What an emperor he might have made. His sacrifice was necessary, but it leaves the Empire without an emperor. I don't know what happens now. There are troubled times ahead for the Empire. But now is not the time to worry about the future.
Yeah, that's for whatever. Who cares?
That we're alive.
All right,
The
very
dragon will
nice.
stand forever as a memorial to what you and Martin did for all of Tamriel.
Well, that's the end of Oblivion's main story. I mean, for what it's worth. Now, I mean, I guess I could make a save here, right? Just in case we want to continue playing. What I'm more interested in is we're going to go back. I want to see if I could save all my bullshit from disappearing out this stupid chest. Done, done, done. We are done, right? Yeah, basically. Let's see if I could save all my bullshit. Just pull it onto my body. That's ridiculous that it all disappeared out the fucking chests, man. That is so stupid. Alright. Really quickly, though, I'll be right back. And then we'll have an outro. Just give me a minute. I will be... Where's my mouse cursor? Where the hell's my mouse cursor? There it is. Okay, let's finish this. Let's see if I can actually do this. Why did your crap go up in smoke? Because apparently, see, it's all here. So it's weird. Basically, this chest, even though I've used it the whole game, does not count as a safe spot for all my gear. So I have to take everything out of it because eventually, I don't know what the time limit is, but eventually it says, oh no, you have too much stuff. So we just get rid of it all and we reset the actual container. I have no idea why the game does this. It makes actual negative sense to me. Hey look, Martin's here. That's how you know it's the best timeline. I don't know. That's just what the game does, okay? So now we're gonna slowly, and who knows if this will work, right? But I'm assuming that this counts as player housing, so therefore it won't disappear. We just won't use that house ever again. I was using it the whole game, and then obviously this stream I went in there and I was like, what the hell? Where's all my stuff? But I was gonna come back to this save anyway because this save has Martin, and we could, you know, if you ever wanted me to play this game again, we could, you know, maybe do some of the other stuff. We could do some of the missions and things like that. I don't know. We could mess around. Hello. Who the hell are you? What are you doing in my house? But yep, that's it. This will be the final stream of Oblivion. I'm glad we were able to kind of just pound it out real quick. It only took like an extra hour or two, and we got it done. So that's kind of nice, right? Like I said, it's good. It's one of the most influential games of its time. But the end game is kind of a little lackluster. I think the whole main story is a little lackluster. It starts out, it's very railroady, and it's also just not, it's not like a 10 out of 10. It's good, and for 2006 it's good, but I don't know, even back then I was kind of like, I don't know how much I really like it, you know? It wasn't shit. It just wasn't as good for me as, like, I played Fallout before this, so I guess that kind of is obviously a little bit of spoiling, right? Uh-oh, it's gonna, this game might crash. I'm carrying so much stuff. Oh my god, it barely even fucking loads the menu. Would you believe that? It's actually laggy because I'm carrying 26,000 pounds of gear. Think about that for a minute. 26,000 pounds. The game itself barely even runs at this point. Holy. God damn. Well, hopefully it doesn't disappear out of this. If it disappears out of this, I quit. But I mean, I don't know. Technically, we're probably not coming back to this game for a long time anyway, if ever. Menu, oh, Radical Blur, what's up? Yeah, it does. This game is incredibly buggy. It's incredibly glitchy. And I just have so much crap from running around the overworld for so long. Like, think about it. I've been mashing now for like 2 minutes. 2 whole minutes I've been mashing, and I'm only stuck at D. We're just now getting to Dwarven gear. So what am I going to replace Elder Scrolls with, guys? Let's think about it. Xenoblade I can't play because I'm shiny hunting right now, so I can't play Xenoblade, so Xenoblade's off the table. Friday is Outer Worlds. So we could double up on Outer Worlds. We could have Outer Worlds go on Wednesday, Friday. What I need to do is I need to finish Assassin's Creed Shadows. So maybe we start playing Shadows, because if we get Shadows done, Shadows shouldn't be long anyway. I know you're saying any long as shit game, but Shadows isn't that long, I don't think. Maybe we just play Shadows, just get it the fuck done. And that way Outer Worlds and Avatar can return. You can kind of start to wrap up all the other games we're playing. And then at some point, oh, but remember, like 2 weeks from now is Pokemon Arceus, or sorry, Pokemon ZA. So really we only have, what, 1 week? No, ZA is next week. Oh, fucking hell. Okay, well, I guess that none of that is happening. I guess the only thing I could do, you bought GF, You bought? No, I did not buy any bots. You bought GF on this stream. You bought GF? No, I did not buy it. I did not robot a girlfriend on this stream. What the fuck? I invoke a free pass for you to throw a game you are playing but hate. I don't hate any of them. It's just most of the time I'm tired, man. Like by the time I sit down, you know, I just want to chill. I just want to, I literally want to lay around. But if I lay down in bed, I'm going to sleep. Like that's the thing I stopped doing. Is I used to lie to myself and say I'll just lay down for like 10 minutes, and then I lay down for 10 minutes and then I'm knocked out. I got my bot GF, my boy GF. What, bro? You gotta spell check, Viv. Everything you're typing has a completely different meaning. I'm like the meme where the elf girl wakes up normal, but the dude on the bed is bone like. What? What meme are you talking about? Yeah, apparently we have 14 viewers. Shout out to Radical Blur. It's been a while. Welcome back. And anyone else watching, shout out to you. I appreciate it. I don't know. It's always the weird streams that a bunch of people seem to show up for. You know, like, what the hell? Oblivion? I mean, I guess it was the finale technically, but at this point, I definitely let Oblivion overstay its welcome, at least for the main story, but that's because I was enjoying running around and just looting. Which is how you end up with all this bullshit. Oh shit, this is Umbra. That's how you end up with all this shit. Alright, well, we're done with the weapons category. As you can see, the frame rate has improved. We still only have 11,000 pounds. Don't worry, nothing major. Could always be worse. Fuck. Do I have to really pay attention to this? Boots of running. It's broken. Canopy helm. Oh, yo, the Cave Scout helmet. Yo, I had that on the whole game until like one random stream. My trusted comrade. Was gone for a bit. Yeah, no worries. Because I want to see how you're doing after so long. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Much appreciated. You beat the game, then became loaded with free shield bag. Yeah, with a whole bunch of bullshit. I had to reload the game. This is a save from multiple weeks ago. This is from October 1st. Okay, I say multiple, not really. It's 1 week ago. But that's the point, is I had to reload a save because it deleted all my gear. After all these hours of playing the game, it's like, you know, it would be really funny if you just lost all your gear for no fucking reason whatsoever. But yeah, you know, I enjoy playing open world games like this. I think it's fun. There's obviously no shortage of these types of games that I could play. So maybe going forward, I'll play some more. That'll be kind of fun. I know I have a couple. I think Shadows has to take the next one. No, sorry, it was the Helmet of the Sentinel. The cave helmet was the one that had the night vision. That's what it was. So that's probably what we'll do. We'll play Shadows as much as I love Assassin's Creed Shadows, obviously. We'll play Assassin's Creed Shadows to completion. And then that way I could say, oh, speaking of which, allegedly they were going to release or work on an Assassin's Creed set in the Civil War, but because of the reception to Shadows, they decided not to. And they were like, yeah, no, that's not going to happen. And honestly, that's completely their fault. They should not have made Shadows as bad as it is, because Shadows is fucking boring. That's why I'm not running to go back to it, seriously. That is a complete fumble on their part. But am I surprised? Not really. It's Ubisoft. At this point, you kind of know what you get with Ubisoft a little bit. And I'm the first person to be fair to Ubisoft because I genuinely enjoy them when they're making good stuff. That's one of my favorite studios. When they release some good stuff, man, you know you're in for a fun time. But then when they release garbage, you're like, well, why the hell am I here? Just to fucking suffer? Okay. And lastly, all the other items. So I don't know. I've shit posted about it and I've talked about it for quite some time, and even I was like, damn, this could be a really good idea. But I know they're not going to do it well in the modern era. I'm not an idiot. Unlike all the people I talk to, I actually play the games that I complain about. It's a simple life, really. Ah, fuck it, whatever. Give rid of all this shit. Oh, you know what it is? It's all the potions I have. The potions are like 400 pounds. You know why this remaster runs so slowly? Why? Although I feel like the original kind of ran slowly too. It's an Elder Scrolls game. On some level, they all kind of run a little bit, they're definitely not winning any, any speedy competitions anytime soon. Okay, I can't get rid of that. Okay, that should be good. Let's dump all the potions. When I say all the potions, I literally mean all the fucking potions. It runs on Unreal Engine 5? Oh my god. Yeah, they need to stop with this fucking Unreal Engine 5 bullshit. Unreal Engine 5 is like so many years away from being anywhere near playable. Just fuck off, dude. It's not gonna work. Just enough. God, they really want to die on this hill of Unreal Engine, man. No, they already said that the multi-lettered organization would be the villains. They already said that. There you go. I cleaned up my whole inventory, by the way. Realistically, I only have... So this whole time I've been carrying around like 70 pounds of potions, by the way, just in case you're wondering. For those of you keeping track at home, it's like 70 pounds of fucking potions I just got rid of. Alright. That is the end of Elder Scrolls Oblivion. What's up, buddy?
Unless you need something, let's continue on to Wayne Priory.
Way here.
To Wayne Priory, then.
Yeah, he's not a real companion. Oh well. That's it. Let's get out of here. We're done. Even though it says 94%. What the fuck? Why does it not say 100? I got the trophy. Doesn't even make sense. Yeah, Unreal Engine 5 sucks. It's terrible. Every game that runs on Unreal Engine 5 just runs awfully. But you know, it's sad because Virtuos did a really good job with this game. They genuinely did. They captured the complete appeal and feel of Oblivion while updating the visuals and updating the graphics very, very well. I think that that's probably one of the best parts about it, is that they did such a good job with updating it. It really does feel like a brand new game. It feels like and looks like a brand new game. Some of the quality of life changes are good. Unfortunately, some of the more major bugs still exist because this remaster is literally just lifting the code from the original. They barely changed a lot. It is what it is, so you know how it is. So yeah, like I said, we'll probably get back to Assassin's Creed Shadows. We'll probably end up playing that. When does Legend ZA come out? Let's see. Legend ZA. When the hell does this come out? Just while I'm thinking about it. October 16th, so it literally comes out 1 week from today. I don't know if I'll be able to start exactly on the day it comes out, because I have to wait for the game to get delivered. So maybe what we'll do is we will play Shadows Saturday, Sunday, and Monday? And then we'll see what happens on Wednesday, depending on how tired I am, how much I'm going to play, whatever, right? And hopefully, with 4 streams of Shadows, we could actually finish the fucking game. Must not alienate the closest streamer I know. Hilarious. To my knowledge, most of the other Assassin's Creed are Templars with twisted but understandable motives. I love to see how they write that. They wouldn't. What I suggest is that they make people on the North and the South villains and heroes. I think that will be very interesting. They won't do that, though, because it's Ubisoft. It's great that they had the passion and were faithful to the original, but I think it's sad they're using Unreal. Yeah, I don't know, man. I agree. Unreal Engine is becoming... Unreal Engine used to be the gold standard, and then it was Unity that was kind of like, ew, like, what the fuck? Like, that's kind of gross. Now, Unreal Engine 5 sucks. It's awful. Every game that runs on it has some major fuck-up. Just like, what's it called? Metal Gear Solid 5... not 5. Metal Gear Solid 3 runs really terribly on Unreal Engine. Remember, that was like the day one thing. And there's not really much that you could do to patch it either. You can't really patch it. Whatever it is in the engine is just not great. This ran fine. But to be fair, the game I'm comparing it to was a pretty glitchy game from 19 years ago. So there is a little bit of like, it is what it is, right? You know, your mileage may vary type shit. Hit marry, reproduce. In the great words of Shinzo Abe. Okay. I will make the thumbnail. I have to remember that ZA comes out on the 16th. So, I'll be playing it. I'd like to say day one, but who knows, probably not. Yeah, so I want to thank everyone who showed up. Thank you, Viv. Thank you, Narg. Thank you, Devin. Thank you, Radical Blur. Thanks everyone who showed up, everyone who watched. I will see you all tomorrow is Thursday. Oh, shit, what am I playing tomorrow? Yeah, wait a minute, because I definitely won't finish my Electrike chain. So I guess tomorrow we're going to play Outer Worlds. What else could we play tomorrow that's short and sweet? Huh. Got any advice where to start? Difficulty-wise, probably Skyrim. I don't think the stories are that connected. I'm not a huge Elder Scrolls fan. In fact, this is my second playthrough of Oblivion, and I have my first playthrough of Skyrim. So, I would say you could start with this remaster, or you could start with Skyrim. Both are equally modernized, equally, you know, whatever. This game definitely has jank. It definitely has a really not great second half of the story, whereas Skyrim is pretty consistent throughout. It's pretty easy in a lot of ways. So ultimately, it really depends. If you want that classic mid-2000s gameplay, then this is the game to go with. But if you want a game that's definitely more polished and smoothed out with, I think Skyrim is probably the better experience. I think I prefer playing the original games. Then definitely Skyrim. Oblivion's original is a little bit rough around the edges. For now, right? 20 years later, almost. Good stream. No way they could write a villain with any trace of depth. They've done it before. It's really hard. Yep. Good seeing you, Radical Blur. Hope to see you around soon. For the rest of you, the next week will basically be probably Outer Worlds tomorrow. Friday, I don't know. I guess I'll have to see what I do on Friday. Maybe I'll put in another game like Kingdom Hearts or more Outer Worlds or Mario 64. Assassin's Creed, Assassin's Creed, Assassin's Creed, Final Fantasy, Assassin's Creed, and then I guess we'll see what happens with ZA. Alright? Alright. I will see you all tomorrow. Have a good evening. Yes. You know what? Since we finished the fucking game, why don't we do the Looney Tunes? Very nice. I love it.
Need milk. I need a glass of milk.
I'm gonna dedicate the rest of my life to forgetting it.
Help me! Help me!
Yeah, boy!
Somebody touch my spaghetti! Oh, that's hot. That's hot.
Oh, son of a gun. You thought I was gonna say son of a bitch, didn't you?
I didn't ask you for your garbage opinion.
Hey, chicken wuss.
If you don't got no sauce, then you're lost. Mm-hmm. But you can also get lost in the sauce.
Maybach music.
Where's that damn fourth Chaos Emerald? A Chaos Emerald? You've got to be kidding me, guys. This is like taking candy from a baby, which is fine by me.
Brother, this guy stinks!
Let us make Outworld great again.
My wife's mouth! I'm going to, okay?
Disgusting black creatures. Get out of my sight.